Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I just have another Man City t-shirt mail opening for you guys. I did one for some stuff I picked up at the end of last season. It was actually last September, which you could check out in the end screen in the description box, all that other stuff. But Puma had a deal on for this season's home kit for £32, free personalisation. And as a massive cheapskate who thinks football shirts are just way above the price I would want to pay for them, £32 free personalisation is exactly what I want. Because that's where it usually goes wrong. Like, I think, oh, that's a good deal. I'll order one of them. I'll start looking at the personalisation. And then the price it just ruins the price. So yeah, we've got that today. The season just ended, home kit, free personalisation. Now, like I say, I ordered this straight from Puma. And the box is something that I would have maybe expected to see receiving some action figures on my other channel. I mean, straight from Puma, and you can see the box has definitely been used before for a start. This duct tape, I have actually lifted this off. It's a single strand of duct tape, higgledy-piggledy across. I have actually lifted this off just to check what it was, because it was like, it was already like this. Like, you know, it was more or less covering the gap, but yeah, I basically just peeled that up a bit to check what it was when it arrived, and then just placed this back down, and that's what it's looking like. This one higgledy-piggledy duct tape strand over a already scraped box, dented in at the top. That Every could have done that part, to be honest, and they also could have done this part as well, where it's obviously been toddied as well. And hey, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like an autograph. Maybe they get the player you got on the back of the shirt to boot the box as they're sending it out. But anyway, no point leaving it in there much longer. Of course, the plastic is caught in the duct tape as well. It's right stuck in the duct tape. Is it gonna rip the bag? Yes. Right at the very last second, the last bit of bag stuck to the box, stuck to the tape, and it ripped. And today for this video, I'm wearing the retro 99 Man City kit from ScoreDraw. This isn't this last season's away kit. This is the retro kit that I bought shortly before they announced this was going to be the away kit this season for much less than a new away kit would have cost me. This was like £30 from ScoreDraw, I think. And it looks all right in situations like this, but when you actually see them on the pitch, I think the game is too bright for a shirt like this now. There's too much sunlight, too much floodlighting, too much green grass and everything. It's just, yeah, yeah, it's bright. It's bright. So yeah, here we are. This season's home kit. I don't buy a lot of football shirts. I got this one because I'd kind of always wanted it and it was cheap. Kind of always wanted it because I thought it would look a bit less bright in person, but yeah. And I bought last season's third keeper kit because it was the cheapest one, or second keeper kit, I think I found out in the end. Because I just enjoyed watching football with my girlfriend so much. I just enjoyed watching the season so much that I thought I'd get a shirt for it. But usually, like I say, they're a bit too expensive for what I want. This isn't necessarily my favourite of our home shirts ever. But yeah, it's still a sky blue City shirt, isn't it, at the end of the day? I'm not a huge fan of the collar. There's not a huge lot going on the shirt that differs it from anything else. The Etihad printing there is looks weak. It looks like not an amazing quality printing, but the badge is really nice. So obviously it's embroidered in, but then there's kind of like a plastic, like the detailing on it is like plastic, and it's really quite interesting. So that's quite nice. And one thing that I'm super happy about is that it has the regular personalization on the back, the regular font, as opposed to having that weird kind of dark blue comic font thing, which was hideous. If it had that, I might not have gotten the personalization. But who did I get on the back? Well, a few years ago, I went to Pablo Zabaleta's last match and festively bought a Zabaleta shirt in the Man City shop afterwards. And then I thought, maybe that's my gimmick. Maybe I'll buy a shirt at the end of every season for the departing player. I never did that. My brother bought me David Silva the year when he left. A knockoff one, I might add. And last season, I looked at getting personalization, but I didn't end up buying one. So this year, free personalization. Who did we get? Obviously, we got King Kev. Who else are we going to get? Like I say, so glad it's the white writing as opposed to the weird dark blue comic font. You can see there's actually kind of like lightning bolts through the letter as well, which obviously doesn't really show too well on the pitch. But yeah, really cool. We had to get King Kev. There was no two ways about it this season. It had to be. Yeah, we got the tags on it and everything. Official Man City seal, etc. Yeah, we got this 161 sticker on the back as well, which is interesting. But that feels good when you've been playing football for a while and it's sticking to the back of your neck. Speaking of which, it's a very warm day today. It's a good day to be doing videos in a football shirt. Although this isn't, with this being retro material, it's nowhere near as soft and comfortable as something like this. But yeah, really, really cool. You can kind of see. You can kind of see around the lettering where the press has been. Like, I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but you can kind of see like an outline of an E outside the E and the D, etc. I mean, that'll surely fade over time, but yeah. The E's a little bit crinkled. God, I'm getting very finicky now. I mean, this print doesn't look amazing quality either, and that's one thing that puts me off wearing football shirts. Once I've had them personalized, once I've had the printing on them and everything, I don't want them to get ruined. It's the same thing with band shirts. I've mentioned this on a few different of my music videos. Like, I don't like wearing band shirts. I don't want them to get ruined. I don't like wearing football shirts because I don't want the printing, etc. to get ruined. There might be a bit more chance that I wear this one because obviously it was a bit cheaper. And I'm kind of happy to wear this one because obviously it was quite cheap and also probably repurchasable if needs be. They'll probably keep doing this as a retro kit, I should imagine. There'll probably always be a supply, but I also don't like wearing this just because it's so bright. Hopefully we will actually wear this for two reasons. One, it'll mean I actually go out and play football, and the other reason would be, of course, just that fact again, like, you know, if I'm actually wearing this, it means that I'm actually willing to wear it as opposed to just leaving it to rot on a hanger like my Zabaleta shirt and even my fake David Silva shirt. The collar I've actually got even more of a problem with now. I don't particularly like the way it looks, but I really don't like the way it feels. It's kind of like an elastic waistband, like in your underwear. But it kind of feels like it's going to start scratching the back of your neck once you all hot and flustered playing and whatnot. No wonder we haven't been playing well this season. Well, that's scratching the back of the neck. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just needed maybe I needed Man City to play badly for the shirt prices to come down far enough for me to actually want to buy a home shirt. But definitely, the Bruyne shirt from his departing season, definitely happy with that. And if you'd like to see me talk about this a little bit as well, I talk about it a little bit in one of my Man City Topps cards openings, which will be in the end screen on my other channel. Honestly, I was going to do a review on this, but it just got further and further away and I never got around to it, so I never did do it. But yeah, anyway, if you did enjoy this, please do like, comment and subscribe. Check out my other Man City videos in the end screen and check out my music if you'd be so inclined, and you can check that out in my channel. But that is everything for this video, so thank you guys for watching and goodbye.